Aries placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for December 11th to the 20th. Because it is a general reading, that means not all the messages are going to match with your situation. If you'd like information on a personal reading, that info will be in the description box below. As well as my manifestation oils. I am sold out of my money and financial abundance oil because that seems to be the most popular. That's my favorite oil so far too. But I do have my love oil, attracting genuine and platonic plus romantic relationships. This you can also use towards self-love. I have one for protection and one for spiritual DNA activation, which is everything crown chakra related. So meditation to help with lucid dreaming. I'm not going to pick that up. Astral travel. Yeah, even tarot reading. So yeah, let's take a look and see what you guys have coming up. The link for that will be in the description box below. Aries placements. What do you need to know? Whoa, that's a whole stack. I'm only going to take the first four. So we have the Wheel, the Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, most of you watching are single, focused on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Even if you are in some form of partnership, this is you mostly putting the energy towards your own goals, your own dreams. A lot of you have been focused on work, money. There's going to be a shift in your finances because of all of the hard work that you've been putting within the last 8 months. So you're going to reap some sort of benefit starting February of 2023, because with the Wheel, there's some form of energetic movement that's going on. So you've completed a cycle. This cycle is now bringing a new beginning into the picture. Some of you have Dharma, which is good karma coming in, and I would say like 20% watching may have some form of negative karma that you have to pay off. This is only if you know you were in the energy of being selfish, if you know you were being a cheater, being deceptive, lying, trickery, underhanded behavior, because the King of Wands in reverse is fire energy, but it's also recklessness, being a womanizer, being a cheater, or just not being straightforward. So if you know you kept someone trapped in their mind, restricted, confined, simply because you didn't want to give them the truth, okay, you know you have bad karma coming to you. Now, if this was somebody else in the past that tried to keep you in this restricted phase by not telling you the truth, if you look at this woman, she's blindfolded and she has a rope tied around her, but you took yourself out of this restriction by loving yourself. So the attack that narcissists and cheaters come to you with is with the attack of illusion and lies and, you know, the gift of gab and charming you. So if you love yourself and you take care of yourself and you put yourself first, it doesn't matter what type of tricks or lies that these people will come to you with, because of the fact that you'll be so whole within yourself that their breadcrumbs isn't going to be any type of addition in your life. So the thing with narcissists, they tend to target people who are in a low vibe, they have low self-esteem, people that don't have self-worth. And in the past, you may have struggled with this and you had to encounter someone that was shady and reckless and they did this to you. And ultimately, it caused you to focus on yourself and work on yourself, even if it was triggered through heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, being rejected in some form or fashion. The Ace of Cups is also the energy of children. So if you're not trying to conceive a child, if you are in that childbearing age, then I would just be careful. There's also a cheating that's going to be uncovered. This doesn't even have to be with you, because for the most part, what I saw is most of you are single. So you're going to be finding out, or some form of information is going to come to light about someone in your circle that has been cheating or being deceptive. Now, if you knew something about it and you kept quiet, you're going to get some form of repercussions for that. Now, if you chose to be truthful and honest and to let the person know that this did happen to, there is some form of trickery that was going on and you may or may not have known about it. If you knew about it, there's repercussions that's coming in if you didn't disclose what the truth was. However, if you're just an innocent bystander and you're just finding this information out to light, it's important for you to see someone's true colors. So this could be like a snake in your circle that's being uncovered through the way that they treat someone else. Sometimes that can be a revelation as well, because if someone's treating their own spouse or their partner with disregard, just imagine how they're going to treat you behind your back. So let's take a look and get some additional messages for Aries placements. The High Priestess of Air. This is the time for you to use your discernment. Really look people in the eyes, because I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul. And at this time, air is going to be significant to you. So going outside, getting some fresh air, taking some sort of walk in nature, it will benefit you, because a lot of you have been stuck or restricted in some form, and you're being asked to move. There's more movement that's necessary. Exercising, getting your heart rate up. Yeah, movement is needed. This could also be travel or someone traveling to you, but there's someone that you realize in the past that you have differences with that cannot be reconciled. So this is you realizing that you have to separate yourself from the people that are not on your vibration, and sometimes certain things just don't mix. And regardless of how much time, effort, or energy, or even years that was put into it, if you realize that someone was just keeping you stuck and restricted, it's better off to cut it right then and there than to drag that situation on, because ultimately it's going to be you that loses. We have chapter 1 and the end. So you've completed a cycle, which is what we started off with the wheel. There's someone that is no longer in your life. They no longer have access to you. This person's pissed off because they do want to have a connection with you, especially the sexual energy that they were getting from you. If this was someone that you were romantically involved in, they want access to you, the new you, because you've glowed up, or you've had an elevation of some sort, and people are noticing. They're noticing how you're loving yourself. They're noticing your aura's changing. They're noticing how things are just coming to you quicker. Your manifestations are, yeah, and your blessings, they come to you way faster now than before, and it's because you don't have someone energetically sending you negative attacks or negative energy to keep you stuck and bound, and you're going to receive a message. This message could be a download from the divine that's going to be important. It could even be an idea that makes you a fortune or a killing of some sort. This message could be something physical that you receive from a person, or this could even be from an institution, the government, anything of that nature. Yeah. So beauty. Your beauty is being enhanced in some way. It could be your internal beauty, you finally loving yourself, giving yourself that respect that you deserve, being easy on yourself, knowing that you've been through a lot, and not having like a harsh connotation with yourself, because I feel like ultimately how you treat yourself is going to be reflected out into the people that you attract. Because when I did treat myself with disregard and I didn't really honor my true feelings, I ended up attracting people that would gaslight me in the same way. But as soon as I stopped, you know, it was like I put out a new frequency. Same thing with you with obedience. You've learned certain things. You are meant to be a teacher, a guide of some sort, a mentor even. You're a channeler of the divine. You may not be a reader like me, but you have certain skill sets that you're supposed to share with others. But if you can't carry on your mission if you allow yourself to be stuck and bound by love interests who want you to be in that vibration, because people know who you are. You also have this ability to be invisible, or this is just you going into hermit mode and trying to separate yourself from the majority of people around you because you're trying to heal. You're in the process of healing, but there's major changes. Some of you are being resistant to some sort of change that's coming in, but this is all for your benefit. So let me see. Let me do a whole other spread for Aries placements. What do you guys need to know? We have Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, I was just talking about that card, so it would come out. Death, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Judgment, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Star card in reverse. Okay, so those of you that are single, there's someone that loves you deeply, cares for you. Others of you, this is someone that you haven't met yet, but you will meet them within the next 5 weeks to 5 months, depending on where you are on your journey, whether you're open to meeting someone new. Because if you're not and you're closed off, then that's the energy that you're putting out into the universe. Like, hey, I'm not ready. I'm still in the process of healing, and that's okay. Everyone heals at their own time, and some of you still may be in this phase of where you're not quite ready to show your skill sets or your gifts, or just to be open with people. You feel like you need to hoard the things that you have. The Five of Pentacles can even be sometimes job loss, income restrictions, or more bills, and this is to be expected, especially with inflation and all prices of everything going up, food, just everything in general. It is putting a squeeze in people's pockets, and I feel like you're not going to have to be in this energy for long. There will be some unexpected income that does come in and help you alleviate any issues that you may have. But with the Death and the Hermit, you're transforming. You're not the same person that you were. I mean, yeah, you're leaving like a whole group or a community behind because of this journey that you're on. It's caused you to push people away that are not on the same vibration as you. These are people that were causing you to lose hope. They would cause you stress. They would cause you to just have anguish. And by separating yourselves from them, you're noticing how it's just easier to get by. You're not carrying other people's burdens or someone else's load on your back. There is someone here with the Queen of Cups that wants to give you an offer of love. This may have been someone that was rejected in the past. So this is someone that was cheated on, lied to, deceived. They were put through some form of abuse. It could have even been physical abuse, but I'm leaning more towards heavy mental and emotional abuse. And this is someone that is open to love and they want to take the chance or the risk with you, but they're scared. They don't necessarily know if you're even attracted to them. This is someone that is in some form of like disparity, because everyone that they try to give their cup of love to hurts them. It's essentially like you and this person are mirroring each other. So there's a new lover coming in. You will have to make a decision. It may be a blended family situation, or you're going to have to move closer to this person. It's going to be a distance problem in the beginning, in the first 4 months of the relationship, but things are going to work itself out. And I feel like if you take the chance or you take the risk of taking this cup of love from whoever this is, male or female, because the Queen of Cups is an intuitive person. They're loving, they're nurturing, they're compassionate. This is someone that treats everyone with kindness and respect. So if you attract anyone and they don't have those characteristics, it's not the Queen of Cups. It's not that lover that you're supposed to pursue. But with the Death, as you go through these transformations, you start to attract new people in your life that will benefit you, that are not plotting on your downfall. So this is my Essential Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link for that is in the description box below. What do Aries placements need to know? How can I mend your broken heart? I smile in your face and talk mess behind your back. He or she likes it toxic with me. This is in reverse. This is about this new person. They're not going to be toxic. But there is going to be an ex or someone from the past that doesn't want to let you go. And they're going to want you to let them know how they can fix things. Even though this person was deceptive, they did betray you. They talked mess about you to the people around you even. They tried to tarnish your image. This person is regretting it now because they're realizing, oh, now I no longer have access to the Aries placement. They thought it was just going to be a temporary thing. They thought this whole situation would just blow over. But because so much time has gone by and you're still firm in your decision about letting them out, it's finally sinking in that you're not coming back to this person and they're starting to panic. We also have can't talk, I'll reach out soon, circumstance, communication, interference. So if there is a person you want to hear from, they are dealing with circumstances in the background that are stressing them out, and this is why you haven't heard from them. Others of you with this can't talk, I'll reach out soon. It's about this new lover coming in within the next 5 weeks to 5 months. It's saying can't talk right now because, for one, there's circumstances that are going to lead you and this person to come together. It could be in the most serendipitous way. So just because you're single and alone possibly right now, a week from now or 2 weeks from now, it could be completely different. Things can change in the snap. We also have they don't love you like I do, competition, interference, backpedaling. So you were connected to people that constantly put you in competition, or they made you feel like you had to work for your spot or work for love. You have past people that were speaking ill about you, backpedaling with their words now because they're realizing that they no longer will have access to you or your benefits or the protection that comes from being with somebody like you. And you're attracting people now who are not plotting on your downfall like in the past. Because some of you had secret haters and secret enemies and they were causing blockages in your path. So if you're wondering, like, I'm putting all this work and I'm not seeing my blessings coming in, that was the reason why. You're attracting new people that will not be intimidated by you. They will see you eye to eye. They will be open to hear your perspective. They'll be open to seeing things change. This is someone who I feel they're going to be focused on themselves just like you are. So this is two whole people coming together instead of two people that are kind of halves and trying to find wholeness within the relationship. So this future person who is here, some of you, they're already here. They're just a friend, or they're just kind of like spying on you and they're trying to prepare themselves to come and give you this cup of love. As long as you continue to focus on yourself and don't worry about this person, whatever's for you cannot be deterred. So even if you continue to move on and move on with your life and date people, it's not going to change your destiny. Because for one, they want you to enjoy your singlehood. So don't try to put all your eggs in one basket, especially in the beginning phases, because you have to kind of wait it out to see what people's true intentions are. But with this Queen of Cups, they're going to know that they want to be serious with you, and you will pick that up off of this person. You will not feel the need to juggle them. And same with you. They'll take you seriously. They're not going to juggle you with other people. But all you have to do is to continue to focus on yourself. Don't worry about what's coming in. Just know that it is going to be peaceful. All right, let's see. Let's do a few oracle cards for Aries placements. What you need to know. We have problem resolved. Yeah, just know any issues that you've had, they're already resolved. So you can have peace of mind knowing that any stressors that are in your life right now is just temporary. Miracle healing. Expect miracles to happen. Expect major changes to happen. Some of you are going to be unexpectedly traveling, and let go. Anything that you're hoarding or holding on to energetically, let it go. And just know that things are going to work out in your favor. Last but not least, romantic partner. Wow, that's crazy. You're finally going to get that romantic partner you've been waiting on. Some of you have been manifesting a lover that you can trust, and this person is going to be heavily focused on you. They're not going to, even if they have suitors and people throwing themselves at this person, because they are going to be very attractive, highly attractive, very charming, very smooth. They're still going to have their eyes completely on you. So don't feel intimidated, because they're not going to be intimidated by you. They're going to see you as an equal. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. Bye.